Well, it looks like it's all working. And that means it's time. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Magical Serialism, your daily sonic sampling of the strange wind that blows upon our luck. Insights, reflections, and a song even I have not yet heard. It's Tuesday, January 6th, and by January, I mean June. Let's get this party started. For the road. 6th of June, 6 shuffles, 1 shallow cut. And that readies us for the drawer. Let's see what's first. Clairvoyance is getting thrown out today. And then, the mayor. C major, the 1 chord. On the rise, C sharp major. The sharp 1 chord, or we're just in a new key. Whoa! Now wait a minute. C double sharp major, otherwise known as D major. That's a good one. Nice place to start. Ooh, D major 7. So the mayor masking as the trickster on the white horse with the fairy moon. And that is going to give us this. I tried to make it as offensive as possible, but it's so beautiful. I just can't. Wow. And there's that white horse. That will protect it, so if a dark horse lands on it, it'll just fall right off. So same chord, but now more assurances that it will remain that chord. There are a couple things that could still change. And there's one now. The tow truck, a non-tonal bass note. That means instead of playing D in the bass of this basically D chord, we are going to pick a note that is not in the chord at all. And, let's do this for that. That means we've got D, F sharp, A, C sharp, and it's got to be something that's not one of those. Gross. That's going to be nasty. D major 7 over F. There it is. What a monkey wrench in the stick works. All right, who's next? Well, there's that dark horse trying to land, and honestly, we could use it now. That'd turn that F sharp into an F, and this chord would sound so much better, but we don't make the rules. We just, I did make the rules, but I follow them. A train, that one can't land. It is mutually exclusive with the fairy moon, and first come, first served. Now the whistle, we can accommodate that. That is gonna be, I can't get any more complicated. It's ridiculous. That's pretty. That F in the bass comes along to screw it up. Let's see if we get some distance. So we're in a strange kind of limbo. The mayor is like too good to be true, too powerful to be good. And then the conductor. Leave it to the draw to bring me a chord made of notes that almost all of which are not in the chord we just did. But actually, that ain't bad. Oh, well, it resolves at least. There's still all that tension. Another of the tow truckers. Okay, okay. A non-tonal bass note for this G major chord. Let's see where it lands. I'll go this way. Oh, wait, I can see. I'll go this way. Ah, B flat. Hey, this is actually doing the same wrong thing. If you're curious, it's the major chord up here, major triad, G, B, D, and that's a B natural, but the bass note we're getting is a B flat, so it's like we're playing all of these at the same time. At least it's making the same mess. Lord have mercy on my soul. Another conductor, double strong, double sweet. All right, a white horse on this one too. So I get the feeling we're really talking about the problems with the good guys today. Let's see. And then the Ninja Queen. All right, a minor chord happening. It's happening. So we're going from here to here. Once again, some tension gets some resolution, but stacked all together, this like... Oh, the villain comes as a relief. That's no good news. Double strong, double sweet, double stanky. All right, well, there goes that minor chord. The Ninja Queen is driving the train today. That turns it from A minor to A dominant 7. And let's just get through the rest of this. Aha, the trickster. Now we've got a minor chord, and this leads us right to it. That's D minor, by the way. And that's it. We're all done. The twins are a 5th valid chord, and we only take the first 4. Let's dump these in at random. How about there? And call it a draw. Okay. Let's give this a good old college try. All right, we're going with some ambient stuff today. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna soften the blow by playing the chords on piano, and that draw looks a lot like camping. Intense. I love that joke. I love it. So I'm going to use a different instrument to play these annoying bass notes, and that should loosen it up and make it tolerable. so pretty right now. I don't want to ruin it. But here we go. Work with it like this for the moment while I write this monster out. Technically this is C double sharp major 13 over F. Let's just call it a 2. 2 major 13 over Fa. There we go. And then we go to G over B flat. All right. That's making some sense. 5 over Te. And then we've got A7 square, and that we are going to list as 5 of 2, 5, 7 of 2, and then we get 2. D minor, the only honest soul in this bunch today. But is it? Is it really? Might as well see what this would look like if we called it F major slash D minor, and in that case the C double sharp is a 6 chord, our Ninja Queen, but with the major 13 over Me. Monstrosity. Or no, over T. Te. Wait a minute. How can that be the same? Oh, it's not. I know that's a little bit opaque when I do that solfege thing, but I think it really works to log what's happening there. And then we've got our 4 chord. Oh, we're in F. I keep confusing myself. This is just a 2 chord that's major over Fa. Then we've got our 5 of 6. And then our 6. And it all comes together to create the trickster. I think that's what this is really about. Yesterday was about the mayor being in this crowd of crazy. And today, we discover how a trickster is made. I think I'm spelling that right. If I should make this other word a pun or not. Yeah. this is the kind of stuff that leads you to drinking. So for the origin of the trickster, it suits us. Even the Ninja Queen has a major triad in her today. And the trickster is the Ninja Queen of the key that we're in. And maybe that's all the Ninja Queens are, is evolutions of the trickster. She's the last straw driving this train. Let's see what the first straw is. The mayor, the good and wonderful mayor, the wonderful and good mayor. Whom everybody loves, climbing the ranks, trying to take the job of the trickster and put it on a white horse, trying to take the guts out of every joke. Now that walks close to the line. Some jokes are just gross. But sometimes we worry more than we should about jokes being gross, and we don't have room for levity. That's this mayor, the policer of every possible meaning. One who's so obsessed with living right that they don't live, right? Mayor's on the white horse, doesn't need to be, already was on the white horse. It did keep things from getting dark, but it might have been nice to have a little dark humor in this mayor. The fairy moon, the majorest seventh chord you can major. The whistle even. Come with me. This is the Pied Piper. And then the tow truck. And the note we got out of that was even, I think I wrote, oh yeah, it's Fa. The angel. The angel is controlling it all, and that just is too much. If this weren't there with that angel root note, this might have been really tolerable, but it's just too many goodnesses, too much righteousnesses. And then the conductor, double strong themselves, also on the white horse. And under the influence of te, which is the root note of the mason. So maybe this is even an agent provocateur or something. But there is something that happens when it's all idealistically good. And I'm going to pause this now because it's hard enough to hear once, let alone while I'm trying to talk. But we'll get back and add a couple of things to it. But I want to point out the saccharine, the too much of a good thing, ticking every righteousness box, seeking that moral perfection, how that leads to disengagement and doubt, and that those are enough, or how that leads to that dark humor when we suddenly need it. You need a little salt in this thing. Everything is major, everything is bright, everything has a little extra added to it that just tips it over the line where it's like, no, wait a minute, that's way too much, bro. And maybe that is evangelicals. Maybe that is overly righteous political speech. I'm sure we all do some of this, wanting to make that perfect time for that perfect moment, and going so much that what comes out, instead of, oh, this is so sweet and wonderful, it's like, oh, this is too sweet. Maybe we need to make room for a little bit of darkness. And that's when you get the ratified misbehavior, the or the valid misbehavior, the carnival justice. And I guess what it's worth doing is asking yourself to let some of those brownie points slide. Let them slide just a little. All right, here it comes again. Maybe I'll lead into it a little bit. It's so nasty. It's like one time I had those Captain Crunch marshmallow, like Rice Krispies treats out of Captain Crunch, and they even put like frosting on them. I was like, why did you do that? It's terrible. Cookies without salt. Try them. It's not what you think. Let's add some stuff. Pretty well. I think the big question is what can we get through this with? So let's try something out. That's better. put it in the front lines. Here we go. I see Pick a Rick seeing some tranquility in this one. And maybe those bass notes aren't coming through as clear. Let's see what happens if I bump them up. Actually, it's only a little wonky. And that almost even works. So good, you can't stop and it eats you up. That's the trail. Maybe the road to hell is paved with good intentions is a good way to think about this one. Let's see what else I can do. actually helps. I maybe covered up the music too much, but here we go. Can't find me. You can't find me. Can't find me. Can't find me. I don't know. It might be too crowded already. Can't find me. You can't find me. Can't find me. Can't find me. Yeah, I'd say maybe I did lay a little heavy on that last vocal. So, but I'm not sure it was gonna get much easier than that to listen to. Can't find me. And maybe that suits the metaphor. Little too much.
Can't find me. You can't find me.
It's correct, but it sounds so wrong.
Can't find me.
I wish I could isolate the vocals.
Can't find me. Can't find me.
Yeah,
Can't find me.
it's valid. It's right. It's just too much. Dial it back today. With a belly, on a jelly roll with a belly in a canoe away, Buko. I like these comments.
Can't find
But that's the mantra of the too much. The indulgence, even in good, that indulgence comes out wrong. No matter what you do today, take a breath more often than you want to.
Can't find me.
And believe me, no matter where you are, somebody is seeing who you are, for better or worse.
Can't find me.
So should we become the trickster? I think the answer as usual, is that it depends. What kind of trickster will you be? Innocent enough? Or are you playing life and death tricks on people? I don't know, Rick says too much is never enough. Maybe that's true of some things. But whatever it's not true of is what today's draw is about. Can you have too much truth? Well, you can tell it too often. Are there things we oughtn't to ever know about each other? Maybe. Maybe deciding what those things are for you is what it's all about. Thank you so much for sticking around, you guys. This one was rough, but it worked out. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. You will find me there.